Hey guys, Tobia here. Today is a special day where I announce that I'm still a virgin with a crippling hentai addiction, but unlike most of you folk, I am not considered a major, so I don't really care that I'm a non-virgin. So you know how much I love a lot of the characters in Symphogear, and I would be willing to say if I didn't want to be fucked by them. You don't know how much I want to be pegged by the dominating magical girls that use the weapons at their disposal to fist the noise. God, I wish I was the noise. But there are definitely some I prefer to be completely fucked over by than others. Hibiki has her simple fist that can go straight up my Hibiki has her simple fist that can go up straight to my that can go straight up my booty hole, and she is able to justify the amount of velocity and acceleration on her fist to make the impact a bit stronger. Tsubasa can slit my throat in her many forms of melee weapons. Chris can hunt me down like I'm part of her list and I happen to be at school that day. Maria can shove her entire arm in my... Oh god. Kiriko can literally just behead me. And Shirabe can give me an unnecessary extra circumcision or just give me a castration with her saw blades. I am going to lose all my English subscribers from this disturbing imagery. That's only a sample of the many characters that can just literally kill me. But as they say, there can only be one. Today I'll be making a top 5 of the hottest characters in Symphogear that could and would absolutely fuck my shit up. First and foremost, I have to give an dishonorable mention. Shinji Ogawa. This dude's a ninja, so however he'll be knocking me out would just be too quick, or he'll fucking deceive me and put a huge tree trunk up my ass instead. He's also a stalker, which is off-putting, and instead of getting into the action with me, he might send me into television instead to make me do celebrity quizzes that I would have no idea how to answer because I don't know absolute shit about literally any celebrity. Worst of all, if he does manage to peg me, he'll be crying like a baby bitch and I would probably leave the room and commit Sudoku or something. But yeah, Ogawa just doesn't cut it. Anyway, let's finally get on to the top 5. Number 5. Yatsuhiro Kazunari. What a great way to start off the list with the man that couldn't even get to impregnate his wife and was denied the next heir to the throne. There's nothing like a powerful man that does absolutely nothing with his own hands other than neglecting his only sister and doesn't even bother to clean her mess, only taking off the fucking dust from the mess. Unlike Gendro, where he is at peak DILF age and Fuda at peak GILF age, Yatsuhiro literally stands at the age where he is in a midlife crisis. So you're probably wondering, why pick him over Ogawa? Well, you see, Ogawa doesn't look that strong, but Yatsuhiro must be strong because he neglected his sister a lot. The beatings probably made him a lot bulkier, you know? The dude must be miserable, trying to sort out all the paperwork for unbelievable shit, like a magical girl trying to end the world. So when he probably relieves his stress, he'll be fucking relentless. That's just my 2 cents. And hey, he has the same genes as his brother and his daddy. Number 4, Dr. Vare. No wait, how could I place Dr. Vare solo? Now I know, Dr. Vare is very strong because he can hold Solomon's cane with one hand and fist me with his arm all day, every day, but he just doesn't have that exposed bulk like the other characters do. He has a low self-esteem on his body that without his stupid pet or the branch he found at his local park, he's basically a nobody. My fear is that my ass won't be pounded by him because he would be too much of a wuss to do that. He'd probably put anti-linker in me, and I would probably feel like Anastasia, so that I wouldn't feel anything at all. Worse, he could probably just stick the Solomon staff, and it'll spawn noise inside me. I don't want fucking noise inside me, for fuck's sake. I don't think anybody does, but considering Dr. Vare always outsources to other forces, that rhymes, he would be more of an observer than the doer, so I'd have to place him in the lower side of the list. Also, I don't know how he looks naked, because not even hentai artists depict him bare naked for whatever reason. Number 3. Genjiro. Now we're getting into the good shit. Genjiro, scarred by the loss of a suicidal girl, turns from this into this. Like, wow, he has the guts to wear his tie incorrectly. What a Chad. Like I said earlier, Genjiro is peak sugar daddy. If he was able to wield a gear, there would be no Symphogear. Fine, the series' top-class sex offender, knew his potential, which is why she made sure the gears could only be attuned by little girls, so she can play around with them as the pedophile she is. Anyway, Genjiro is 194 centimeters, which is basically as tall as Joe Taro, though he is a centimeter short, which is kinda disappointing, but I'll take it. Pounding the ever shit out of me would be cakewalk for this fella. He'll do all sorts of things to me, and by the end of it, he'll say that I was a good friend. Number 2, Adam. Adam is someone that kind of fucks around within this season, something I dig for somebody to absolutely annihilate me. Not only does he not give a flying fuck about women trying to make the world a better place that requires unnecessary genocide, but he likes to be naked for no reason and despises humans because he's not one. You learn later on that when he's naked is foreshadowing of his true form, which he wears nothing. Like, I know, you can't have dicks in a show just like you can't have direct lesbianism in Symphogear, so you can't tell how large Adam really is. But, sheesh! I'll be ripped in half to another fucking dimension once he lays his body on me. He'll stare with his 6 or so eyes as I rip in half and I'm wiped out of fucking existence with his magnum dong. Oh god. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But wait, Adam is like the biggest guy here. Why the fuck is he still numero dos? How could one man possibly be as good as this literal monster? Well, do I have something for you? Number 1, Fudo. Fudo is the man that has everything. He wants to bring Japan back to its glorious imperial days and does this process by using these shitty girls to make this sad girls concert like Unit 732 or something. He despises all of his children, considers killing one, kills another instead, and is fucking happy that he put the midlife crisis guy out of his misery. Unlike Genjiro, Fudo could actually just kill the Symphogear users. If it takes Alamgam to defeat his big honkers, he'd probably wipe off the pre-rebuild users without a problem. So yeah, this guy has big honkers, the worst personality ever, could pretty much kill anyone, even Shemha if he wanted to. Has a strong sense of nationalism. Like, dude, he's the perfect package. Adam is too much of a gorilla. Fudo is less of a gorilla, but he has so much inside his mind that he'll break all your sides of your health triangle. Like, can you think of anything better than experiencing a mind break? Please, tell me. If I don't get any response, well, I may as well be as right as a rock thrower. Well, that concludes the top 5 characters in Symphogear that I would absolutely be railed by. If you made it up to this point, I am very sorry if I inflicted a tremendous amount of mental pain by saying the most disturbing shit in the most nonchalant way. If you're living in a time zone where it says it was uploaded on March 31st, I'm sorry about things that I can't fix. If you don't really know what a fucking joke is, surprise, you've been fooled. Or am I? If you haven't noticed it up to this point, I bet you're somebody who doesn't know how dark Madoka is until Mommy is beheaded in episode 3. Anyway, that's all the shit I have in my ass right now. Until then. Shit, I could have also talked about Kirika's wedding dress in this video. Fuck.